Hi everybody. I just drove about like 3 hours to get to my current destination. As you can see, I need to get ready for places that I'm going to go today. So I thought I would come on and, can I turn this off? What you know about that Wolfgang, huh? Okay, so I need to get ready, right, for my day. So I thought I would come on here and do that and talk to you all about things that have been on my mind. I see a 4-leaf clover. That's so interesting. Talk about things that have been on my mind, as well as give an update just like on my life. There are things happening that I can't really say too much about because there's certain people from my past watching me, like watching these videos that I post, and I'm just not a fan of sharing too much, especially when I know that there are people that have, been known to unfortunately stalk me, still watching me. So I am very, perfect little heart, I'm very careful about the things that I say. If you couldn't tell already, that heart's looking a little funny, but it's okay. So yes, there are things that I'm going to limit on here because I don't want to put myself in at risk, obviously. So I'm going to tell you just what I can. I am currently traveling between different cities, and I have officially opened myself up to new relationships. I was going through a period of time where I was healing from past hurts and people taking advantage of my open heart, my compassion. And we've moved past that. I have healed that within me, the part that is fearful due to the past. There's no reason to be afraid. There's no reason to be scared, obviously, because when you have faith, you have everything. I grew up very much fending for myself in all situations that you can think of. It was just me, myself, and I having to get through it all. And that made me a hyper-independent person for a really long time. And I've realized, especially after this last pain that I went through due to somebody taking advantage of my openness, I've learned that my gut tells me right away if this is a person that I should have in my life, and I need to listen to that. I need to listen to that gut feeling first and foremost, because every time I go against it, something happens to my heart. And so we're in a season of intuition. We're in a season of just strictly receiving. I met somebody yesterday when I was out on a hike that completely like saw me. I didn't have my headphones in, but I had my hat on covering my ears, and I was looking down at the ground, just following my footsteps, praying. I just sprayed, praying with each step I took. And this person took it upon themselves to not interrupt me. I mean, he was behind me. I was pretty much like 400 feet in front of him. He pretty much jogged to catch up to me in order to compliment me, and we ended up walking the rest of the hike together. They completely changed my perspective on being open to strangers, specifically male strangers. That's something that I've had to heal within myself due to years and years of trauma, as you can imagine. But this person, I don't want to say too much, but this person has completely changed my perspective on letting people in and following my gut feeling. There have been people in my past that I have felt immediately right away that they just wanted something physical from me. They were either really attracted to me or they just had something unhealed within themselves, and they thought that they could get that from me. The entire walk or rest of the hike, they didn't make any compliments on my physical appearance. I don't want to seem stuck up or anything, because I'm definitely not, but I have never experienced that before. And it completely opened me up to, yeah, there are great people out there that see you beyond your physical appearance. They see what's inside of you. They see into my soul, and not in a creepy way, obviously. I'm a very sensitive and intuitive person. I can pick up right away on people's energies, but because of social conditioning, I always felt like I had to balance that with what people expect of me, right? If you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. There's a certain level of awareness that comes from being okay with being alone. And I've truly found that. And unfortunately, the last time that I felt this, somebody came in and took advantage of me. But it's okay, because I've completely healed that and cut that cord. I just saw 2 geese. I'm going to get an SD card for my camera today. So this may be one of the last videos you see me filming on my phone, although I've actually quite liked it. It hasn't been the craziest thing. It's just a little much when I want to look something up as I'm filming, and I can't really do that without stopping the video. I'm not really in the habit of doing that. If you're curious what I'm using, maybe I'll do a simple get ready with me video. I feel like I have filmed one, like my beachy morning routine. That's pretty much what I just did, except I got some new products, and I've really been loving those. Today we're actually going to do a little bit of mascara. Can you believe it? I hardly do mascara. We're just doing a little bit. So yes, I made a new friend yesterday on my hike, which is pretty amazing. I'm actually going to organize a cleanup in one of the cities that I'm living in right now. I'm going to organize I just saw a crow and a hawk. The crow is like messing with it. Okay, I'm going to organize a cleanup at one of these hikes near one of my homes, because I really want to build community that's centered around giving back to nature, Mother Earth specifically. I want to meet people that are interested in doing the same things that I am. So I'm going to organize that instead of waiting for, somebody else to do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to lead people in this new journey. I do it quite often when I go for hikes on my own. I'll bring a bag and just put whatever trash I can find in it. But you can really get more done when you are hiking with even just 1 or 2 other people. So it may be a small group at first. I'll definitely make a video about that. But I have a feeling it's going to quickly grow and grow as the word spreads. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. This person I met yesterday really inspired me to start that, because a part of me, part of me has always been a little afraid. Hair reveal. A part of me has always been a little afraid of just strangers, just inviting people into my energy. Obviously the internet is a little bit different, right? Because you guys, I can control what information I share. I can control my physical safety from here, obviously. I know that God is leading me to opening up myself in more ways than I have allowed. Yes, I'm growing a little rat tail. God is opening me up in more ways than I have allowed for many reasons. And that season of my life has concluded. As of yesterday, it has concluded, definitely. I am completely open to my soul family, to my soul purpose, to myself, and to knowing that no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I am protected. I'm truly, truly protected, and that is a beautiful thing. So, let me find my bobby pins, and then I can sign off. Anything else I want to say before I go? I really hope you are all liking the readings. It is something that I'm able to do, and it doesn't really matter like how I'm feeling, like my mood wise, because I'm channeling for you, for the person that finds the video. It's not about me or what I'm going through. So it's really easy for me to put my own things to the side in order to get those messages. And it's one of my favorite videos to film. I also love to film the ones where I channel messages, like about a certain topic, like advice, if you will, and I read those off of my phone. I've really been loving those as well. Let me know what you guys are liking. I see all of your comments, I see the emails, I see the love, and I'm so appreciative. Sorry, I'm not looking. I'm trying to organize my little bag. Thank you so much for being here. I do have to go now, and I love you. I'll see you in the next one. If you made it this far, give the video a like, comment. Oh yeah, I got a boo-boo. Give the video a like, comment a smiley face, and I'll see you in the next one.